So, hi, how are you in the Philippine Tagalog language? I'm Jessica Jacosalamrola, your new host. I have an exciting new show called Locals in Las Vegas and Beyond. And it's a lifestyle show that I created with a lot of great people in Nevada. And I made a big change coming from Chicago, Illinois to live here. This is 20 minutes north of the Strip. Beautiful weather, big change again from the Midwest. And being here in the West Coast, it's just great because I want to really show people what life is beyond the Strip. It's not just casinos, it's not just gambling, just a safe family environment. We also will be covering on my show, hopefully, that you're going to see some really inspirational people, regular people, youthful senior citizens. There's 200 to 250,000 Pinoy Americans and mixed race cultures living in households that hopefully will tune in. Want to cover authors and artists, creative locals here that are just so talented as well. Also, non-for-profits, organizations that really help to improve the community. Thank you so much and enjoy my show. Hello, how are you? My name is Jessica Jacosalamrola. I am your host and producer of my own lifestyle show called Locals in Las Vegas. And this is produced here by myself and my videographer here, Will Dizon, and we work for Philam TV network. And it's a local to global TV network that has started many years ago before my time. I actually moved here from Chicago, Illinois several years back with my husband, and I found a whole new life here. But being in the media world and becoming a TV personality wasn't something I expected, and been very fortunate and blessed. And I'm very grateful to the executive producers here and everyone that's in the Filipino American community. And being a former Miss Philippines of Chicago and really knowing the community here now in Vegas in my middle-age years, there's so much here, life off the Strip, and my show is really actually about living off the Strip. And there's a lot of community in Henderson, Summerlin, Centennial Hills, Spring Valley, and there's a lot of local businesses here, nonprofits, seniors living their best lives creatively, authors and artists of all ages, young UNLV graduates, people that are poets, video, music composers, all types of people I've met. And I actually have a friend here that actually has a very a great business, and she was actually one of my first friends that I had connected with through another nonprofit group called NAP, which stands for National Asian American Professionals. And there's a Vegas chapter here. I was in Chicago for a long time through the other president, Rose Olia, that connected my guest here that I wanted to feature. And this is a special lady. And what I like about it is her website and her business is her whole name. And I will be introducing it in a minute here. And what I like about it is her homepage says on there, 85% of success is built on connections. And nothing is optional, everything is strategic. And I'm gonna have her explain what that means in a good way, but I believe, yes, she's one of those people that I can honestly say is positive and supportive of everything that I have done professionally and personally as a friend. And she's such a great cheerleader for so many people I know in the business world. So I'm going to introduce you, and we also met through a different business mixing or networking group called Alignable that's pretty active, and I found a lot of great connections through and business owners for supporting Philam TV. And we're also shown on YouTube, Vimeo, and also FLM TV, a sister digital streaming app that live streams a lot of our advertisers and my show. So without further ado, let's introduce to Locals in Las Vegas, Nancy Chin Wagner. Hi, Nancy. How are you?
Jessica. Very well, thank you.
Tell us more about your personal and professional background. Again, I already mentioned you had your own website and what it's about and what you're about.
Okay, well, how long do you have? No, I'm just kidding. I know this is a great opportunity for me, and I appreciate you inviting me.
Of course.
I just got into networking because people were just saying how well I'm connected out there, that I'm actually meeting people and going to them and telling them about what networking is all about. And I would introduce people and connect them versus talking about what I do, really, in regards to the business I was in at the time. And so they said, go into networking. And I go, how am I supposed to do that? And they explained a little bit, and I go, that seems like it's a lot of fun. But one of the things that I want you to know is that I was an introvert. And I know it's
I
really
find that hard to believe.
I know. Everybody says that,
Yeah.
it's hard to believe that I'm an introvert. And it took time to get out there.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I want to address a lot of your people that watch your show, that it is hard
Yeah.
for the introverts, for the people who are shy,
Right.
to be going to events.
Mm-hmm.
And I totally understand that. So, been living in their shoes for a long time. And also because of our culture. So I come from a family. I was first born here, first generation.
What nationality? Because you're not Filipino American, but I always think you are.
I know.
Close. You're one of my.
So many people do.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm a Chinese.
Chinese.
And my family from Guangdong, near Hong Kong, in southern China, and family of 8. We have 6 now.
Yeah.
But I was first born here, first generation. And then I have a younger brother and sister here.
Gotcha.
In America. So it took us a while because, culture from every different area is different. And so we get raised different. And so going to college, getting my MBA and starting my own business as an entrepreneur, it's not always easy. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that know that. It's hard. Where do they go? Where do they start? Where am I supposed to go? So I started NancyChenWagner.com. This was my website. And what I do is I started a group recently called Power Connectors. And Power Connectors is about having small and medium-sized businesses a visibility of how they're going to be out there. Because there's people out there that's looking for your services.
Right.
And if you're not visible out there, how are they going to find you?
Right.
Who are they supposed to meet? What network events should they be attending? I mean, you need the visibility, you need the communication. You got to be trusted. How are you going to be trusted if you're not out there for people to meet?
So when you have it on there, it says being strategic. What do you mean by that? Like when you walk in a room and you're already, like say, nervous and you're not really outgoing to begin with, and you're talking about, the way you used to be. And me, myself, I was actually a shy kid, believe it or not. But it was more about how I got myself out there. You just have to take that first step. When you're strategic, what is that? What steps do you have to take to be that way?
Good question. When you're strategic, you got to make sure that, and we don't know in the beginning what the strategy is of how to be networking. Are we attending the right networking events?
Right.
Are we meeting the right groups of people? Right? I mean, you may be selling solar panels. Is that small to medium? Is it residential?
Right.
Is it a huge solar panel that you want on a quarter acre of land?
Right.
Is small and medium-sized business should you be touching, or should be like something large, like a chamber, where you're going to have large businesses there?
Right.
That's a strategic part of doing it. But in any one of those steps, the point is meeting the right people to talk to them.
Having the right audience, right?
Yeah, the audience is important. The number of people that you are connecting with for resources, because it may not be the person you're talking to.
Right.
It could be someone that knows someone.
Yeah.
That's where the business relationships come in.
Yeah.
That's what authenticity and being trusted connections happen.
And then, so when you started Nancy Chen Wagner, I'm assuming you were older, or were you like right off of school, or when did all that happen with your initial website?
This happened about probably 2012 when I started.
Yeah.
So it's
You
a
had
lot
been
of
in Vegas
background
already?
experience. No, I was in Boulder, Colorado.
Okay.
So I was there for like 20 years.
Right.
So I was with the chamber there, and I was with the Boulder Rotary Club, so I'm a Rotarian.
Yeah.
So mingling on both sides of small and medium-sized businesses and established businesses. The thing is being able to follow up.
Yes, follow-up is so important.
It's very important, and I think people don't follow up. They think it's still the same old networking, which is just shoving the card in people's faces. Give me a call, give me a call. No, it's more than that now. The whole landscape has changed.
I feel like digital marketing is even more stressful because you're worried about getting these messages where, did I meet this person? Did I not? And you still get the ask for, say, coffee, or like, say, are you going to be at this event? But the digital marketing, I think, is even more work in many ways, right? I feel like the follow-up is like, then, okay, do we move over to, regular email or text? And then, you take those chances.
You do. And the thing is, social media is moving so fast. AI is moving so fast. So many new young entrepreneurs are coming out. They're getting into AI.
Yeah.
They're getting into doing their own app and stuff. It's a whole generation of new people. It's not just millennials. It's going
Yeah.
General
Yeah.
X. It's
Right.
everybody.
It's Gen
And
X.
so you need to try to keep up.
Yeah.
But it's always the experienced people that really can help you.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is to build those relationships. And if you don't build those relationships, you're not able to get out there. Because it's not just, you know, you go to one event and you think that's it.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not. I think networking should be starting
Yeah.
to open those doors when you're in college.
Yeah.
Within the second year, you
Yeah.
start building. Because you never know that your good friend could end up being in politics, end up being a lawyer, end up being a doctor that could reach out for you in whatever business you're in.
Yeah.
And you don't know that now.
Yeah.
You don't know that. So start getting a database while you're in college and start building it. It doesn't mean you have to continue contacting them all the time.
Yeah.
It's holidays, it's whenever you just drop a line, say, hey, how you doing? How's everything going? Just touching base.
Well,
That's
it was
amazing.
Rose Alea that connected us with
That's
Nap,
true.
and we were at a brunch, right? We were at Pegs, and what is that place? Pegs something. Pegs
Oh, the
and-
breakfast.
So we were there here in Vegas, and you know, she just basically said, "I'm going back to Chicago," and I'm like, "What?" And then so I was sitting next to you. You're on this side, but you know what I liked about you, Nancy? And again, this could be an introverted thing at first, because you were quieter, but you listened to my whole spiel about why I'm here. And I was doing a lot of gigs at the time, working trade shows, doing, you know, that stuff, and babysitting and things that were odd jobs. But you know, you were really listening to me, and I think, and you've come on this journey with me. And the alignable thing was even better. Nap, all the, you know, those business workshops and advocating for each other. You know, some of the topics that, you know, we didn't really want to talk about, and I did, and because it helped me grow as a person, and then all the people you've introduced me. So I have a lot to thank you for, because you are one to at least throw it out there, and you will tell me like it is. And people think I'm from New York because I talk fast, but I go, no, I have someone that talks even faster.
That's right.
And she
I'm
has
trying to slow down.
her quick replies. Is there anything that, how would you inspire someone that wants to be like, well, a lot of people want to be like you, but like to really, yeah, be strategic, or to be like a certified professional? You have to be certified. So do you have to?
No, you don't have to be certified. I mean, I'm a
Not
certified
really?
professional
Okay.
coach.
Does that help though? I mean, yeah, to be a coach.
Oh,
like
yes,
that.
because like, as you said,
Your skill
listening
set.
skills is very, very important.
Yeah.
As a coach, but also as working with others. If you're an introvert, you're a good listener.
Yes.
So you should be able to listen, because people like to talk,
Yeah.
right? So listen to what they're saying.
Yeah, listen.
Ask a question. Ask
Engage.
open-ended questions so that they're able to talk about themselves.
Yeah.
Because it's easy for you to grasp that, focus on it, right? The other thing is what you were saying, how to be also strategic for someone, is to really talk to the host of an event.
Of course.
Ask the host, who are you looking for? Can you introduce me to someone that can introduce me to someone else? No one's telling you to go meet 50 people.
Yeah.
You just meet less than 5,
Yeah,
3 people.
I think
It's
that's
the
even for
connection.
me. 5 is good, and then 3 might, you know, answer my calls, and 2 might really be a good fit, and it's really one that's going to work out.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
Right?
you just never know.
Or the other 2 could be
Yeah.
people that I could refer to others
That's
that I
right.
know that will
Yeah.
be better fit for
The
them.
thing is, that it's the
Or
core.
6 months from now,
I-
I don't know.
I mean,
Timing.
Timing is important. People always ask, "What's my ROI?" Right?
Return on-
Before they go to
Yeah.
this event, and I'm going, "What's your COI?" So the COI, what's your cost of inaction?
Oh wow, I never
What
heard
if you
that.
don't do anything?
Yes.
What if you
Yes.
think about a lot
Right,
of things,
Right.
but then you're not doing it?
Right.
It's still a thought.
Yeah.
So you're not taking those steps. You need to take those steps, even if it's little steps. Try it. Go to a networking with a buddy.
Yeah, always with
Okay.
somebody you know, or whoever invited you should kind of be
Exactly.
there or whatever. Or like you said, I just go up to the host or the
Right.
check-in person.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just say, is this, these people in my category or industry is here. I would love to, if you can point me in that direction.
Yeah.
And then you know what you want to ask with for your business and stuff. You know what to say to
Yeah.
people. But the thing is to build those trust and build those relationships. And that's how I got into alignable.com,
Yeah.
which is a networking platform.
Yeah.
It's not mine,
Right.
but it's out there for the public.
Yeah.
You can go on for free at the moment and set up your profile.
They have one in every city, but I feel like Nevada's pretty strong. Small but big.
It's small and big. And I started the one here that's
Yes, you
called
did.
Alignable Alliance of Las Vegas.
Yes.
And we have now a couple of ambassadors, and that's what we call ourselves, ambassadors.
Different.
And we work as a volunteer to build this for the people in the community. And what it is I have one in Henderson, Bonnie Grant, I have Terrell Williams in Inspirata.
Right.
I have Cynthia Sperlin, who is doing online right now.
Yeah.
So we have a couple of them because we're building it because there's so many people here in Las Vegas. Like you said,
Right.
it's big
Well,
but
I've
small.
had 3 or 4 of them come to my show
To meet.
to have advertised. Yeah.
There
so
you
I've had
go.
Thomas Allen and
Mhm.
Isogenics products for his nutritional
Right.
supplements, and then Dr. Ivory. And
Dr.
then I have
Ivory is
Autumn.
wonderful. Yes.
They're authors and publishers, so it's amazing to me that you know, I think just like people just don't want to really be alone with their, you know, they have to get out there, you know, they have
Right.
to promote it some way. So, but we're almost running out of time, Nancy. Any other personal background about yourself that, like your husband's here waiting, he's so patient, Ralph, and the, you know, I think he loves that what you do, and you're such a great connector. And what does Nancy Chin Wagner like to do on her free time, like when you're away from the network?
Party?
Stuff?
No, it's not that. It's no. I enjoy being with family.
Yes,
I think
you do.
family is really important. And I just came back from New York, and it was just absolutely wonderful visiting my sisters and family. But the thing is, I even have my brother here that lives in Las Vegas. That's what we ended up being here. I'm only here 5 years.
Okay.
Networking for 3.
Yeah.
And we've grown Alignable from like 10 to 3,000.
That's awesome.
So
and you have an event coming this week, right?
We have an event coming up this week. It's on August 6th at Dom DeMarco's Pizza. But the big one that's coming will be in September 24th.
That's when, well, this episode will air, you know, next week. So let's promote the September one, yeah.
Yes.
And they have plenty of time, and you don't have to be a member or anything. You
No,
can just go
September 24th.
show up even,
right.
whatever.
And go alignable.com, and you can set up your own profile if you want, or just get in contact with me and come as a guest.
Okay.
It's free.
So talk to the camera, like how do we reach you now for your services and anything that you want to
Okay,
promote?
so the group I have is Power Connectors. You can go on my website, and it's www.nancychinwagner.com. My branding is my name. Eventually you will know that. And remember, Power Connectors is a group that I will do educational series. It's a group where I will have events where I'm teaching you, bringing in speakers, and they're smaller events, like 15 to 20 people. So it's a smaller crowd. And this way, we can all learn from each other. We have resources. But the main thing is, just remember, networking is about building your networks, because that will be your net worth. So remember, take that first step.
Thank you so much, Nancy.
You're
Bravo.
welcome.
Salamat po means thank you in the Philippine Tagalog language. Do you know how to say goodbye in Chinese or Mandarin? No.
No. Bye. See you next time.
Thank you so much again, Nancy, for being here. And again, she's one of my good friends too in Vegas, and she'll always make everyone feel welcome if you attend any of her events at Alignable, and also with the Asian American community with NAP. And I just want to thank you for watching, guys, and tuning in. So if you haven't already subscribed to my show under Locals in Las Vegas, it's under PhilMTV Network. And also you can subscribe for free on FLMTV.com. It's 26.5. That's another digital streaming app that's global as well. They have 2,500 programs there of all types of genres. Where I'm under Locals in Las Vegas is under TV Wonder, and we have All American Classics, documentaries, Pinoy dramas, Asian cinema, All American again classics, kid shows, etc., faith-based programming, and then YouTube, Vimeo, and also different platforms, Roku TV, etc., Amazon Fire. So tune in, and thank you so much again for tuning in to Locals in Las Vegas. Bye now.
What does your child dream of becoming? In the I Want to Be book series, young readers follow children as they discover the power of learning, leadership, and helping others. The series of 22 books from Ivory Publishing is an inspiring collection that introduces children to careers, confidence, purpose, and possibility. Give a child more than a book. Available now on Amazon, in paperback, and on Kindle. Or visit www.ivorypublishing.llc.net.
I'm Scott Black. When I was first elected, North Las Vegas was a lot like my classic VW bus. It needed some attention. Now an awesome new NLV is taking shape, kind of like this. And we're headed into a future where we have the best of everything. Stronger public safety, improved neighborhoods, new amenities, and higher paying jobs for working families. I'm Scott Black, and I'm asking for your vote so together we can bring this momentum to every road in our city.
Hi, it's Jessica Hacosalam-Rolla from Philam TV. We're here at Philam Central for a really big event, Philippine Consular Outreach. And I didn't know I was going to meet some really interesting people in the community and here in Vegas. Tell us your name.
My name is Shabi Anna as Darna. My name is Liza Ochiai, the organizer of Pinoy Festival Las Vegas.
And I am Topi Punzalan, yours truly, the Baclarna.
So they're quite popular in the community. How did this start? Because I've seen you on like at the Instagram and because you're promoting events, right?
So the name of the production is Darna Events. So
That's
of course
why.
we have Darna and Baclarna because we're an equal opportunity production company. It's just a fun image. It's a superhero image. So what else but to promote positivity?
Yes.
A sense of community, and Filipinos can relate to being a Darna.
Okay.
Young and old, rich and poor.
And to have a lot of fun.
Yes.
And a lot of Filipino foods.
Yes. So tell us where it's going to be located and how we could use it, whether there's a fee or cover or
Yes.
things like that.
So it's going to be on October 9 to 11 at the Gold Coast Hotel and Casino. You can find us at PinoyFestLV.com. Tickets are very reasonable. We have the Filipinos love artists.
Yes.
We have cultural dances, Filipino food, like Chevy had mentioned, cultural performances. We're bringing in Parangal. We're very, very grateful to Kalahi 2.0.
Yes, I got that.
People from Arizona, the Famas group with their mascara, Kufipa from San Diego, and people from out of state are literally reaching out. And I was just in Arizona yesterday for the opening of Seafood City. Of course, Seafood City, which has been a very, very good sponsor of Pinoy Fest. We want to say thank you. Salamat po.
And how many years has this been in existence?
So I started this in 2012.
Really?
13, 14, 15, and I took a pause to raise my daughter. She's in college now, graduating soon. So now I'm an empty nester. So I can play around again.
Were you in costume too, like that?
We're actually
You
requesting
have to
her.
request it.
Yes.
Okay.
So we gotta vote.
If we have,
The
if
real
we get
Darna.
1 million votes, 1 million views, she's gonna wear Darna.
Oh.
I
real
will wear
Darna.
Darna 1 million.
No, but again,
Thank you
we're
very
inviting
much.
everyone. October 9, 10, and 11 at Gold Coast Casino.
Right here in Vegas.
Yes.
Or Chevy, which a part of Darna that you could resonate?
Which part? I think powerful because I'm very powerful.
Beauty
Yes, you are.
contest question.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. That's why I'm telling you on October 9 and 11, there's millions of people like going there because of our powers.
Yes, they are.
I have
You're
to
quite
say
popular.
something. Chevy's always been so positive, very kind to people.
Oh.
She doesn't like hearing bad words about other people. I've seen that a couple of
No
times. She's like, that's being bad. Yes, yes. That's her power.
What was the goal and your motivation to produce this?
The goal and motivation, really, I wanted, when I started this in 2012, there weren't as many Filipinos. So it was really tough back then, right? So, and there was no internet or social media. But I wanted to have a sense of community. I came here when I was 16 years old, so I was raised in the Philippines, and in half of my life, I've lived here since 1984. So half of my life, more than half of my life, I've lived in Vegas. So I do miss the Philippines. I miss the sense of community, the food, the culture. So I just wanted, it started small, and then it just kind of got more fun and bigger.
Yeah, well, you're in the right town now because there's so many of us out
Yes.
Puerto
Yeah,
Rico.
Yeah, we're thankful for her.
Portraying, without being too political, with the atmosphere, political atmosphere in the Philippines right now, it sometimes can be depressing. Tell us how it is performing Darna.
Actually, me, I'm here for fun. Because you know, Filipinos love to have fun, laughter is always the best medicine. So that's why we're always here to give happiness to every Filipino in Las Vegas.
Voting!
Just you want to do closing?
Okay, great. So thank you so much, guys, for talking to us.
No,
here
thank
at
you for having us.
This Philippine Consular Outreach event, and it's Jessica Hacosalam-Rolla for Philam TV. Hopefully this will get on my locals in Las Vegas, and you're always welcome here anytime.
Thank you.
Jess J. Rolla here for Philam TV, FLM TV. I'm here at my Philam Central Studios. I actually work down the hall here for Philam TV during the week, but today is a very, very busy day or weekend. Yesterday on Saturday, August 1st, and today being August 2nd, we have a lot of people here coming in to support and get documents processed for renewals for their passports. A lot of people also have dual citizenship for the Philippines and the United States. And this is PASAI, Philam Civic International Organization, that sponsored with me, with Philam TV and other companies here, as you can see, with the table vendors and exhibitors, food vendors, to help with the Filipino American community, again, with their civil registry, passport renewals, documentation, notary services here that are needed, as citizens here, and again, dual citizenship for people that travel outside of the United States to the Philippines. And being in TV media with Philam and FLM TV, we show the Pulse political show every week. There's a new episode tomorrow coming out with 2 candidates running for Nevada elections for November. That's my new banner for my Locals in Las Vegas show that's been established since April. And this is a great event because I had a spinning wheel with kids signing up, and then also small business to large business owners learning about our ad buy rates. And with Philam and FLM TV as partners, and also our digital streaming channels, we're also on, that's the Instagram I have increased engagement on, WC, YouTube, Vimeo, Amazon Fire, Roku. These are all partners, as well as Global Filipino Network, Kapitbahay, the Filipino network that has other apps underneath as an umbrella to show news from the Philippines. Or we have apps like Nudge Sports, Billionado, and then again all these other local Nevadans that are all coming together to help each other.
Now we are 38.
Yeah,
38 candidates. So yeah, we would like to invite everyone to come watch the celebrating of our culture, our heritage and culture, because there will be a lot of national costume will be shown, talents of the Filipino women, Filipino Americans. So we would like to invite you guys.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you, Ate.
Thank you.